Hello everyone, this is Kerry Anderson. Hope you all doing well. In today's video, I'll be talking about eating well after a stroke. So if you like the video related to my health, my way, I would like to request you all please to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon and give thumbs up so that I will come up with more and more videos with lots and lots of information. So here we go, let's go. Eating well after a stroke. Eating well after a stroke is key to recovery. Choosing healthy food can help control blood pressure, body weight, reduce a person's risk of having another stroke, and may help with the demands of stroke therapy and other daily activities. Now, how does eating well after a stroke help recovery? Eating well after a stroke is key to recovery. Choosing healthy food can help control blood pressure, body weight and all that. Preventing another stroke and staying healthy can be achieved when you take appropriate steps to control your weight and blood pressure. Making healthy food choices is a major step in the right direction, and a registered dietitian can help you choose the right food. A dietitian can teach you how to prepare and plan meals and snacks to enhance your health. This educational tool is provided to get you started on the road to recovery. No two people have the same result. Therefore, incorporate these healthy eating strategies with frequent checkups with your physician and taking your medication as prescribed. Now, food groups within my plate. Grains. Make sure at least half of your choices from this group come from whole grains. Then it comes to vegetables. Choose often nutrient-rich dark green and orange vegetables, and remember to regularly eat dried beans and peas. Then it comes to fruits. Eat a variety of fresh, frozen, and dried fruits each day. Then it comes to dairy. Choose low-fat or fat-free dairy foods or a variety of non-dairy calcium-rich foods each day. Then it comes to protein. Choose low-fat or lean meats, poultry, and remember to vary your choices with more beans, peas, nuts, seeds, and fish sauces. In terms of fat, make most of your fat sources from fish, nuts, and vegetable oil. Limit fat sources from butter, steak, margarine, shortening, or lard. Now it comes to 10 strategies to reduce your risk of a stroke. The first one, eat a variety of foods each day. Because no single food can provide our bodies with all of the nutrients we need for good health. Okay, so choose a variety of foods each day. Incorporating a variety of foods as suggested by the My Plate Food Guide is a great way to get started. Then it comes to the second part. Eat a rainbow of colorful food at each meal. In order to reap the healthy protective nutrients found in fruit and vegetables, it's important to choose a variety of colorful foods at each meal. Go for a rainbow approach by choosing an array of fruits, vegetables, and legumes. Dark red, oranges, vibrant yellow, deep greens, blues, and purples. By choosing a rainbow of color, you will be sure to take in a wide range of nutrients. Then it comes to the third part. Choose 5 or more cups of fruits and vegetables each day. Research shows that the best way to reap the benefit of a healthy diet is to increase your intake of fruits and vegetables. So in addition to step 1 and 2, make sure you eat a minimum of 5 servings each day. One serving of each vegetable is equal to 1 cup raw or leafy vegetable, half cup cooked vegetable, 6 ounces vegetable juice. One serving of fruit is equal to 1 medium-sized tennis ball size piece of fruit, 1 4-inch banana, half cup fruit cocktail in orange juice, half grapefruit, 1 cup diced melon or berries, 2 tablespoons dried fruits, 4 ounces 100% fruit juice. Then it comes to the fourth part. Read food labels. Reading food labels is a great way to learn more about the foods you are eating. By law, most food must have the nutritional information listed in a standard way. When selecting foods for reducing your risk of stroke, focus on the following information on the food label for each serving: calories, total fat, saturated fat, trans fat, cholesterol, sodium, and dietary fiber. Once you get used to reading food labels, you will become a healthier shopper. Then it comes to the fifth part. Limit your intake of saturated and trans fat and cholesterol. Cholesterol is a fatty, waxy substance made by your body and found in foods of animal origin. Your body needs cholesterol to maintain the health of your body's cell. However, too much cholesterol in your blood can increase your risk of stroke and heart disease. High level of blood cholesterol are the result of 2 factors: how much cholesterol your body makes, how much fat and cholesterol is in the food you eat, and the kind of fat you eat. Diets high in saturated fat are linked to high cholesterol and an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. Saturated fat tend to be solid at room temperature and are found in animals, products like meat, cheese, egg yolks, butter, and ice cream, and some vegetable oil, palm kernel, and coconut. Limiting the amount of saturated fat you eat from these foods is key to stroke prevention. To cut the saturated fat in your diet, make the following substitution. Saturated fat substitution: instead of butter, choose light or diet margarine. Instead of regular cheese, choose low-fat or non-fat cheese. Instead of creamer or half and half, choose non-fat creamer or non-fat half and half. Instead of whole or 2% milk, choose 1% or non-fat skim milk. Instead of cream cheese, choose reduced fat or non-fat cream cheese. Instead of regular ice cream, choose non-fat or low-fat frozen yogurt or sorbet. Instead of 2 to 4% milk fat coated cheese, choose 1% or non-fat coated cheese. Instead of Alfredo or other cream sauces, choose marinara, primavera, or olive oil based sauce. Instead of mayonnaise, choose light and non-fat mayonnaise. Instead of prime grades of beef, choose choice or select grades of beef. Instead of spare ribs, use or choose tenderloin. Instead of chicken with skin on, choose chicken without skin on. Instead of whole egg, choose egg white or egg substitute. Diet high in trans fat are also associated with high cholesterol and increased risk of cardiovascular disease. Trans fat are formed when an unsaturated vegetable oil is turned into a more saturated one through a process called hydrogenation. Food products that contain partially hydrogenated vegetable oil should be avoided. Trans fats are found in anything made with partially hydrogenated fats, including cookies, crackers, fried snacks, and baked goods, and canned frostings. Stick margarine, vegetable shortening. Most fried foods. Choose the following substitution to limit the trans fat in your diet. Look for food that are labeled trans fat free or those that use liquid vegetable oil instead of hydrogenated ones in their ingredients. Trans fat substitution: instead of stick margarine, choose trans free margarine or liquid margarine. Instead of deep fried food, choose baked, grilled, or broiled food. Instead of crackers made with the hydrogenated oil, choose baked crackers or crackers made with vegetable oil. Instead of granola bar made with partially hydrogenated oil, choose granola bar containing canola or other liquid oil. Okay, so limiting cholesterol in foods is another important step to cholesterol control and stroke management. It can be achieved by trimming visible fat from meats and the skin of poultry, cutting back on how frequently you eat meat, poultry, and other animal derived food, limiting your portion size of meat to no more than 3 ounces at a sitting, limiting butter, eliminating lard, choosing non-fat or non-fat dairy product. Then it comes to the sixth part: trim the sodium in your diet. Most Americans eat much more sodium than they need. Eating too much sodium may cause you to retain fluids and increase your blood pressure. No, adding salt to foods at the table is one way to cut down on your sodium, but it is not enough. Cut down on sodium by following these steps. Substitute herb and spices for table salt. Table salt is one of the largest sources of sodium in our diet. Instead of using salt, try using herb and spices. Avoid mixed seasonings and spices. Blend that includes salt or garlic salt. Then it comes to use fewer processed and canned food. In addition to adding flavor, sodium is also used to preserve food. In fact, the more the food is processed, the higher its sodium content. To cut your sodium intake, limit you can say the convenience food such as canned and instant soup or vegetable, canned meats, frozen entries, frozen side dishes with sauce packets, instant cereal and puddings, gravy and sauce mixes, and quick cooking boxed mixes for rice, pasta, and potatoes. Low sodium canned soup may be used. Then it comes to think fresh. Use fresh ingredients when possible and foods with no salt added. Okay. Then it comes to choose food high in fiber. As a part of a heart healthy diet, fiber can reduce cholesterol and your overall risk for cardiovascular disease. Dietary fiber is a part of plant the body cannot digest as it passes through your body. It affects the way your body digests foods and absorb nutrient. How much fiber you eat affect not only your cholesterol level and risk for stroke, but may have other health benefit. Help control blood sugar, promote regularity, prevents gastrointestinal disease, and help in weight management. Most of us fall short of the recommended daily fiber guidelines. That is 38 grams for men 50 and under, 25 grams for women 50 and under, 30 grams for men over 50, 21 grams for women over 50. How to get more fiber in your diet? Start the day off night with whole grain cereal and whole grain toast. If your cholesterol is high, choose oatmeal or oat bran cereal or toast. Instead of fruit juice, have a whole piece of fruit. For a fiber packed lunch, toast half cup garbanzo beans into a dark leafy green salad. Choose whole grain buns, bagels, English muffins, crackers, and bread instead of enriched or white varieties. Purchase whole wheat pasta and brown rice instead of enriched or white varieties. Top yogurt or cottage cheese with fresh fruit and nuts. Give zest to both soup by adding veggies, dried beans, or barley. Okay, then it comes to the eighth part: maintain or achieve a healthy body weight. Another important strategy to reducing your risk of a stroke is to achieve a healthy body weight. Watching your portion size, eating food high in fiber and low in fat, avoiding fat diets, increasing your activity, and keeping track of your eating habits are all ways to achieve a healthy body diet. Keep in mind that weight loss does not happen overnight, so establish realistic short and long-term goals from the start. Then it comes to the ninth part: reduce intake of added sugar. Excess intake of added sugar is associated with hypertension, obesity, type 2 diabetes, and dyslipidemia, which are all risk factors for stroke. Examples of added sugar are white sugar, brown sugar, honey, molasses, jelly, jam, and sweetened drinks. My place suggests that lowering your intake of added sugar by using products less often or by decreasing the amount you use. Then it comes to get enough potassium. Adequate dietary potassium intake is necessary in order to maintain proper heart function. However, most adults do not consume enough potassium. Potassium is abundant in fruit, vegetable, and milk product. Therefore, if you consume recommend amounts of these food groups, you should achieve an adequate intake of potassium. Good fruit choices include bananas, apricot, oranges, cantaloupe, and apple. High potential vegetables include potatoes, sweet potatoes, spinach, zucchini, and tomatoes. That's all about the diabetes in this video. I hope you all liked it. I'll definitely come in the next video with my another content. Till then, God bless you. Bye bye and take care.